I'm Brianna Wires. I started coming to Light of Christ in 2013. I was introduced to this church through Sam. I would say that I see God working throughout my life in many, many different ways in the last 5 years, especially during COVID, trying to get through the difficult times and feeling so alone and isolated, but then being able to be here in the parking lot, or being able to be here at church once we were open again, and see people, and even if it was communicating online together, just having this support group and all of the love that is shared here. And then most recently with our new experience at home, just all of the support that we've gotten, it reminds us that we have a community here, that we are loved and supported, and reminds us how we can continue to support others too.
You know, we've made a sacrificial gift before, but we were at a different place in our life. So this was an opportunity to re-engage with our faith walk and take a really hard look at, you know, what do we value through prayerful consideration and, you know, talking with Christians who we're close with. You know, it became something that was kind of a no-brainer. There's the dividends that are totally unexpected and unearned, but you know, just continue to feel blessed through, you know, not necessarily monetary things, but just how you feel and what you see happening is inspiring.
At the beginning, it was not so easy for me to know how are we going to give and how are we going to make those commitments. And Sam has really been willing to step out there and lead us in those commitments. And then I've learned from him. And then God has shown me that he will be faithful, and he will, just as we're being faithful to him, he'll be faithful to us. Also, that this is not just a place that's blessing us, but it's blessing many, many families. And we want to make sure that this is a place where others feel comfortable and that they feel at home, and that we can also support others here.
As Christians, it's not all about us.
Mm-hmm.
So what I would share with someone to encourage them along their generosity journey is that you got to start somewhere. We didn't start, start somewhere, take steps, and God will be faithful. You will see that, when you give, you will be okay. God will take care of you. So that's the best personal experience that I've had, is that when I have given generously, I've always been okay. The biggest lesson that I have learned in my faith walk is that I cannot do it by myself. I need like-minded people along the journey with me who are there to lift me up when I fall and for me to help support when they need me. What excites me about Light of Christ in the future, as I see 3 little kids running around the Welcome Center and on the stage, is just to see them grow both in age and I hope in their faith.
Today we introduced the new members, and there were a lot of people that stood up, and so it was great to see all those new faces, and I just like how they will influence our lives going forward, but then also as we share with them how we could influence them going forward. I think that just to see this place grow and to see more and more people come and find this to be their home is just exciting. I think that this building, this space, is such a gift. Every time that I walk into this space, I thank God that I'm here. I've used this living room for a place for a child that needed to be calmed down. I've been in all different spaces around this church and thought, I'm just so thankful to be here and have this place.